Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Twist Gaming. We are here streaming to you live from Origins 2019 in wonderful Columbus, Ohio. And I am joined here today with two very special guests. I'll let you introduce yourselves.
You go first.
I'm Tony Galati, Director of Sales of Arcane Wonders.
And I have a brand new special guest.
Board Game Girl Jess.
Hi. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. We're really excited. Jess, thank you so much for coming on to help me do some hosting for the segment. I think it's really cool.
Yay!
Oh, yeah. So, Tony, how are you enjoying the convention? I saw the line outside the hall was insane.
Yeah, the convention has been really great so far. So Origins is typically day one is slower.
Yeah.
But what we found is that there have been non-stop people playing all of our games in the booth. It's just been filled to the brim. Everybody's trying out the new games.
That's awesome.
And I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about both of the new games that we have going on at the show.
Very excited. I know the guys just did a gauntlet with Ruby. They had a lot of fun
Yes.
playing that too. So we definitely love Arcane Wonders here at Twist Gaming.
Thank you.
Welcome. So talk to me. What are the two new games that you have coming out?
Okay, so these are, we just launched Airland and Sea also. We did a segment on that already. But what we're looking at is, in the future, is Volcanic Isle, which I have boxes to show. Volcanic Isle. This is a pre-release right here at Origins, so we are going to be selling a very limited quantity, but then it's coming out retail in August. And then we had a special announcement just the other
Yay!
week of Smartphone Inc.
Yeah,
So-
much excited.
So Smartphone Inc., we are not selling it at the show. We are preparing for Cosmodrome, the creators of Smartphone Inc., are doing a Kickstarter next month.
Very
So
excited.
we are assisting them with that Kickstarter and helping them plan
Nice.
and demo the game here at the show. We have 3 tables running. They've been going nonstop. And we're just super excited because we're bringing this game to the U.S., and it's been much awaited.
So it's coming to so where was the game before that?
It was at Essen last year, and that was it.
Huge hype at Essen too. Kind of a under the radar.
Under the
thing.
radar, sold out almost immediately, and we Arcane Wonders has 6 copies.
Yeah.
For Gen Con and Origins.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Like because there's none.
No.
They're all
They
done.
ran out so quickly at Essen. It was insane. They had a few boxes come in. They underestimated customs. They were like, it'll take a day. No, it doesn't take a day.
Yeah.
And so they were all like stuck in customs, and then they got them delivered. And by the time they were delivered, there was such a line and like hype for it. They were gone.
What is the one sentence pitch for what that game is?
Okay, so the one sentence pitch for smartphone is
Tony's
you're
like, okay, I
all
can do this.
Smartphone corporations bringing smartphones to the world in the beginning of the like 90s type era where there were no smartphones. So there are customers that pay different amounts on the board, and they're customers that have different technologies they want. They want games on their phone, or they want Wi-Fi, or they want 4G and stuff like that. So you're developing those to appease and sell to the customer base.
I would like a flip out keyboard. I'd like that to come back, please.
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
That was so fun. Blackberries. Just
Like, that'd be
Old
so
Nokia,
helpful.
just the slide.
Exactly.
Slide up.
Yeah.
That was it. Those things could never break. You could just throw them against
Oh
the
my
wall
gosh,
and
yeah.
there'd be
I
a
know
break.
what was with that. Phones never broke, and now
Now.
I have.
Now
it
they
2
just don't
seconds.
work.
No.
So we did want to bring up, there is a link you can follow along here at Origins. It is smartphone.cosmodrome.games.
I was tasked with remembering that.
Yes. So if you go there, it will show you a little a link with a form to sign up for get first source information from Origins about when the Kickstarter is launching. So what we're doing as Arcane Wonders, though, is we're bringing it to the retail market afterwards, as well as to all English language speaking countries, more or less. So
Very cool.
we have a pretty extensive list, but it's good. It covers Canada and New Zealand, Australia.
Nice.
Also, it covers South Africa, Israel, and a number of other countries
That's
that we have on
extensive.
this. So
Well
we
done.
are bringing the smartphone game to the world after the Kickstarter next month.
I really enjoyed learning geography as Tony went through this. As he went, South Africa's here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like down, up, around.
I have been told I talk with my hands a little bit. It just
I
kinda
can't believe
but,
that.
or it's the
What do they say is how do you get an Italian person to shut up?
Their hands together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But smartphone is really exciting. That's coming out,
Yes.
and that's not the only thing that you have hot off the press.
no, the other one was Volcanic Isle, which we just talked about. And we're going to be talking about and playing it here. So,
Which we just figured out. I see volcanoes. We just found out collectively that there were volcanoes on Easter Isle. We did not know that.
yes. So basically,
So thank you for teaching us this.
So-
Geography he's taught us, and
Yes.
topography.
I mean,
the premise of the game, though, is that we are all inhabiting the lost continent of Mu. And the lost continent of Mu is what we call Easter Island today. So basically what we're doing is we're all coming to this island and inhabiting it, and it is it's wrought with volcanoes and volcanic activity.
apparently.
Yeah. So in a normal game, you'll have 8 different volcanoes set up on the board. We're only going to be playing with 6 to create a little bit more tension immediately and kind of speed the game along. We're also not going to be keeping score, so no one can rag each other about who won or lost.
I'll be keeping track. That's fine.
I will tell people like how scoring works as we do a couple moves.
Okay.
But there's another based on the size of this board. This isn't the entirety of the board. There is also an additional 2 volcanoes and additional structure that goes
Right.
around, plus the scoring board. So this takes up a significant amount
So
of table
Tony,
space.
I need some board game magic.
Yep.
I need some. There we go. Ready? Look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
that
cool.
was.
So what we're going to do here is we are going to all start off in Landfall Bay. Landfall Bay is going to be a
Wait.
corner of the island.
How do I have somewhere nicely named Landfall Bay in the continent of Mu?
We named it. we're the
I like the
settlers.
pause. He's like, 'cause
So basically, what we can choose is in this demo version, we can choose to land on this section or this section of the island.
okay.
So
Let me not mess this
all
up
of
again.
us will be able to choose that. I'm going to take
I
my
don't
turn.
wanna go with you.
I'm going to take my turn first, just to give an example of kind of the actions we have.
Okay.
So both of you have these fun little action point markers.
Do you want to give it to me? I put them in hand
There
cap?
we go.
Not the
You
yellow
have-
ones.
you have
That would be a terrible.
Yep, there we
on the
go.
green
We have the
screen.
purple ones.
There you
So,
go. 1, 2, and 3.
I'm not going to use those, but they are used for tracking victory points
Okay.
or not victory, action points.
Right.
Because what you have is 4 actions during your turn.
Okay.
Sure.
So, I will run through a quick example of what all the actions are.
Okay.
Landing is going to take us an action, so that's 1.
Okay.
Moving is an action, which
Okay.
is 1. Now, changing a lava flow, which is on the board, to a moai is 1.
So this is the token there for the lava flow.
Yeah, that is utilized as your resource during the game.
And here is our cute little moai. Look how cute.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I can't not see this and, night at the museum. Gum, gum, dum, dum.
So for the same, so let's say I did 1 action point to land, 1 action point to turn this into a moai, and then 1 action to move. I could also choose to take a moai with me when I move.
As an action point, just
No,
as you
just
move.
as you move.
You can carry it.
Oh, it's
You
a
can
free.
carry it,
Okay.
Got
yes.
it.
You can build a village
Yay.
for 2 action points.
Well, I mean, it takes more work.
Yes. And also, if you're in a space with a village and a settler, you can create another settler.
So let me ask you,
For
because
an
I saw
action.
you picked up the volcano flow again. Are you replacing the volcano flow with the village here as well? Like, so you can
Yes.
only have as many objects as there are volcano
Correct.
flows on a space?
The only exception is that you don't actually need to spend resources to create another person.
I
After having had 2 children, I'm not sure that's entirely accurate. Okay.
Okay. Now you get to see how my face becomes quite red and flushed when I'm on camera, or not when.
Yes.
things
Color,
like this. So-
color correction, it's fine. We'll take care of it in post.
yes, yes. But so, for example, there we go. You can place the villages, Moai, move across. The only other thing is you can spend an action point to create or to get a prayer token.
Okay.
I'll explain that later, because frankly, we don't really need to go over how to save people. We're going to go over how to destroy them more first. So,
No, that's nice.
okay. So, those are the action points you can do. I'm not going to tell you how to win.
Why not?
Because I want that benefit as I go. And
But we're
destroy.
not keeping score, Tony.
Okay, so basically the thing is this: the only other action point move you can do is once you have a Moai made, you can raise a Moai for 1 action.
Oh, so placing it and raising it are two different things.
Actions. So when you raise a Moai, a couple things happen. The first thing that happens is that you unknowingly have clogged a geyser, and basically the pressure has built up under the ground, and it creates a fissure.
I'm learning so much about. I'm going to be so good at elementary science.
So one thing is that once a fissure is formed, you cannot move over it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You could from this this is still 1 space and this is 1 space, so it is not completely blocked off. But if a fissure were also here,
Then
you cannot move from here to here. You would have to move there to there.
And the fissure forms closest to where that geyser was?
Yes, it's where it's adjacent to the geyser that has put the Moai in. So after that happens, you have to roll the volcano die.
Okay.
So what are my
So-
faces on my volcano die?
The faces of the volcano die are nothing
That's good. Well,
or
that's not
an eruption.
Yep.
So when a volcano erupts, let's say I rolled and I got a volcano, then I would have to go through one of these tokens and randomly flip it over, and volcano 1 is erupting. 1 is here.
Okay, yeah.
In that case, there's nothing built around it, but had there been a village, it would be destroyed and become a lava flow again.
Ah.
In this case, there's nothing to destroy,
Right.
so lava just expands.
Oh, so you get
where
more of
available.
those. Okay, but now that begs the question: if you have more lava flows here,
If you fill the entire thing with lava flows, it doesn't expand out.
but so before, were you limited to how many moais or villages that you could place based on the lava flows? And
Yes.
by having additional lava flows, now you can place additional moais.
things
and
in that area.
Okay.
Yes. It adds more
That's
sources to the
interesting.
board.
Okay.
Okay, so the only other rule that I want to go over that is that basically if a section of the board is ever completely cut off,
Yeah.
it's removed from the game and destroyed.
That's terrible.
So it sinks into the ocean.
Yep.
So the game ends in a typical game when there are only 2 volcanoes left out of the 8. And in this case, we'll kind of play and see how far we get.
Okay.
But if we get down to where there's only 2 volcanoes left, we could do an end game and discuss how scoring
How
goes
endgame
from
works?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
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 So who do we think is going to win that we're not keeping score?
He's got the insider knowledge, too. He's being recruited.
Now I've never won a game. Actually,
Really?
did I win? Did I win
Just-
critical mass? It came down to 1 card.
We played critical mass,
That
and it was. I don't think
really-
so.
Did I
did you?
lose by the 1 card?
Yes, and I forget. Was it against me?
No.
No.
No, we were on a team.
Yes.
Did we win
Wait,
by 1 or
wait.
lose by 1?
I think we won by 1 because I remember winning that round and
Okay.
being very, very.
Yeah, it was the
boisterous
flip of
about
1
it.
card
Boisterous.
that determined the victor of that game. That was really close.
That was so great.
Also, it was the weirdest game ever because I was streaming and from a remote, and my camera stopped working. So I couldn't see what anyone was doing, and I was just
no.
like, "So, can you do this or that?" And they were like, "Yeah, we got it." It was pretty crazy, but
It happens.
Okay. That's not good. I mean, it shows that we're still up. So, yeah.
Okay.
Great. Let's go.
Okay, so let's keep going then.
All right.
Okay.
So who is first player?
Do you want to go first, or
No,
I mean,
I'll go first. Here,
You're
I'll
gonna
go
go.
first.
Okay.
So a land that's 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move 2.
Yep.
I'm going to build a village 3/4.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go. Let's see it.
So you can go anywhere? Is that
You're
how
gonna
you
start
ran over to
You
6?
Here
start
or
here or
here?
here.
I want to follow Tony, but I guess I kind of have to. Okay. Land is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Move is 1.
Mm-hmm.
You only moved 2. I don't know how I feel about being in a... I'm going to copy you, because that's just what's going to happen. That's how this is... These nails are...
Yeah, I got
Look,
it.
thank you. Nails are not conducive to...
And that actually goes to the space that was closer to the
oh, it's on the
volcano.
little...
It's yes,
I
it's
didn't-
on the
okay.
the lava flow spacing. Okay.
I don't know,
Okay.
it kind of messes up my feng shui.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. So that removes that.
Yeah. Now, can I reproduce?
Yes. 4.
Yep.
It's adding a settler.
I
No.
I mean, clearly. I'm just being accurate.
Okay. So it's my turn now. So I'm actually gonna do this. 1, 2,
I feel like Tony's trying
and then
to...
I'm going to use my third action to raise a Moai.
No.
No
Nothing
eruption.
happens.
So that was 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
4. Really?
He's
Just
just
trying to
gonna
cut me
cut
off
you
over
off.
here. It's fine. It's fine.
Bye, Jess.
No, no.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
nice.
are
So
lucky.
no volcano eruptions.
That was pretty good. All right. Where did I take my guy off the board? I sure did. We're going to pretend
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
he has to stay out there. Can't run away yet. He's fine over there. He doesn't even have... Yeah, look at you.
Did I need to get away from
See, the
things
building fissures is always a
here.
double-edged sword, though, too.
So
because
1.
It can be... The path can be changed and moved around
Right.
things, too, so...
I'm going to put him up. So that was 1 to put him
Yep.
down, 1 to put him up. Now I have to roll the terrible die.
Yep. Oh, volcano.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, good. So I'm
All right.
going to
you get to randomly pick...
randomly
be
pick one of
6.
these.
Is that 6 or 9?
All right. Ready? 7.
7.
Okay, it's not me.
So 7 is this. Volcano here erupts, so it is going to
It's not me. I'm
produce-
okay with this.
There.
Lava
so
flows
more lava
out.
flow.
All right. I'm not hating on that. Was that so I put it down, I put it up to I'm going to make a person, right? That's 3 4? No.
That's 3.
So I can still get one more
2,
thing?
3, yes.
So I can move him over here?
Yeah.
Look at me.
There you go.
There's a cute little meme about strategy games where somebody's like, oh, I've got it all figured out, and the other one's like,
All right, I'm giving up on my village. I think it's going to die. I'm going to move. So that's 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
I
3,
might
4.
contribute to that. Yeah.
Okay. And you roll that
here's your
die.
drama die.
Yay.
Volcano.
Yeah.
And...
7 again.
So in this case...
It's an active volcano.
That's it.
All right.
Okay, so...
What are you doing, honey?
See, now notice there's no lava in there, so I can't really build anything in there.
Wait a second. This is it's still connected here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the only
One
spot.
little.
So actually what I'm going to do is move here. That's 1. No. I'm going to build a guy. 1, 2,
He built that one,
He
so
built
that's
a
the
guy.
android.
Yeah.
3, 4.
They can't figure out the science behind geysers, but androids.
Yes. Yes.
He's on it. Okay, so is that the end of your turn and you didn't make anything explode?
No, I didn't make anything explode.
Well, that's less exciting. Okay.
So leaving that to you.
How many points for villages as opposed to moais?
Okay, so
I mean, I kind of feel like I should know.
yeah, well, you should know what you're doing and how many points it score. Okay, so when you build a village or raise a moai in a space where you don't have a village.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like this one that was placed here, you get 1 point.
Okay.
So, when I played this, I gained 1 point.
Okay.
When I played this, I gained 1 point.
Okay.
When I gained this, I gained 2 points. Because it's the number of moai multiplied by the number.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
if this happened, for example, and I placed this would be 2 points.
Okay.
If I place this would be a gain of 4 points.
Yep.
Okay.
As you progress in the game, end game scoring, for chains of moai that are adjacent to each other of the same color, you get a multiplier effect of bonuses and stuff like that.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
So it makes sense to have as many things of your tribe together as possible than not. So
All right. So then I'm gonna place another moai here.
okay.
I'm gonna roll that terrible die. I'm gonna try and burn down somebody else's village. Why?
Yeah.
I'm not so great at this. We're gonna grab one
Or
of these.
are you? If you're killing other people.
Then maybe I really am. 6. Is that not me? Please don't be me.
Is yours.
The one I gave up on.
So this is destroyed,
Yes.
and that
I
goes.
knew it was going to happen. I predicted the future.
That's
They'll
how
all
come you're
worship
gonna
me now,
li-
right?
Yes. You
All
told them
right.
it was gonna happen. They didn't listen. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1, 2. I can put a village up here. Do I want to put a village up there? Yeah, because I got a bunch of resources. 3, 4, right? That'd be
Yep.
3 and 4. All right, we're gonna see what happens. Let's just put a village there and see what. Because it looks cool.
But that's interesting because now there's resources there for building and it's enticing again.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3 would be a person.
I like the face. Intent.
The thoughts.
I want
1, 2,
to
3, 4. Yeah, I'm
explain
gonna
a
do that.
rule
Okay, what?
since this is the game state.
Mm.
So let's say I created a line that went all the way across the board.
Yeah. You could split the board.
You would count up which side has the smallest number of hexes,
Okay.
and that would sink and be destroyed.
No.
So, but what if we put things like this and just trapped you on your
Okay,
own?
so if you trapped
and do
that,
we s-
this would be removed,
Okay.
as it would sink down into the ocean.
Interesting.
But it would be hard to do that at once. Likely this is going to peel off, right? And then
Yeah,
this will
so
peel off.
if it
I mean, but if we
could.
needed a goal,
Yes, to get rid of
Yes,
Tony. If
you
we wanted
could.
to do that,
You could make a
I'm not saying
giant
we
crater.
do,
wanted
but
to.
like
if we wanted to.
Yes, you could create a giant crater in the
Sink
center
Tony
of
into
it.
the middle of
awesome.
the
It's a
ocean.
sinkhole.
around all of my stuff.
Mhm,
Yes, that can happen.
The captain's going down with the ship.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I know what I want to do. So I have resources for that. That's 2. And this goes away. And then I could do 3, 4.
Yes, and that would create this
Fisher.
here, and
Yay.
you would roll, and a volcanic
Volcano.
eruption happens. So
Shocked face. This one.
7
7.
again.
We're just
What?
killing 7.
It destroyed one of my villages, though.
As was intended. I'm predicting the future.
So, one other thing to note is one of those side notes that doesn't come up very often, but it is in the rules. If you cannot create a ton of villagers from the same village,
Okay.
so you can only create a number of villagers one higher than the number of villages in a space.
Okay.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have comments on
no comments. Just
I have nothing to say on the matter.
just adding that rule.
I
is
completely
the-
understand.
Yes, yes. It's only one house.
The awkward silence.
So,
That makes
yes.
quite enough.
Perfect sense.
Okay. So it's my turn.
What were you gonna do?
What am I going to do? That
You
is
should create another
interesting.
village over at
I'm
7.
gonna go-
It'll be
Yes.
perfectly fine.
I'm going to go
Promise.
1, 2.
Oh, I don't think I used my second one because this was the second one. Oh, it's gone.
That's gone.
You don't have that. Because this is my second one.
but-
I destroyed all your plans.
Okay, so
might have
I
been a
went
reason
to.
for
I
that.
moved this here. I'm gonna raise this Moai
Okay. How do you do
for
that?
3. So
Oh.
1,
yeah.
2.
But don't you need resources?
So this is there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So I
That takes
turned
it.
this into this, and then that was my 1.
And then you
2,
Oh, and that's
I
why you
carried
can
it.
carry them. That
3,
makes sense.
I
I
raised
didn't
this
foil
here
him. I tried.
to do that.
Well done. We got
And
to
then
show that. And now
4.
look what happens.
I get a volcano eruption.
Yes.
And
What's it gonna be?
it is going to be 6.
Darn it.
The-
But it
the
doesn't
one that
matter.
just
This
ran
one's
away.
gone.
Oh yes.
It's out
Wait,
to
actually,
sea.
it
You have
can't
to
be
take
6
6
because
out.
6 is out because that was out.
Gone.
Are you predicting the future right now?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Let's
making
see if
sure
I'm
that
right.
that's. So this is out of
They'll
game.
check me.
Okay, let's see.
All right, Jess, which one's going to be?
I did. I
She
told
already
them.
did it.
Oh, I don't even know if that one's in
It's
there.
7.
It's seven.
Why?
I know 7's like. It's only 6 or 7.
I saw you shuffle it.
There isn't even.
Yeah, I
4.
know, I was
predicted
sitting
4.
here.
There's 1, 3, 5,
5,
8, and 7. Okay.
and 8. Yeah. Okay, so that was
7.
my turn.
Okay, so then I think that I'm going to kind of copy that idea. I'm going to make a Moai here that's 1, carry him is 2, and raise him is 3.
She's got away with it over there. You need to get
The
over
only
there.
one- It's okay. She's creating. She's
We
creating
paid
her own.
no attention.
She's creating her own Fisher line along.
Seriously,
her
as we
board.
sink into, she's
1,
like, "You're fine,
2.
Stuart. You're
You guys are
okay.
fine
Don't
over
worry
there."
about it."
Okay,
It's
so
all
you
good.
get to roll the die.
Okay, please be no eruptions. That would
No eruption.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. All
Okay.
right.
I love that you guys are all trying to play it safe, and I'm like, "Erupt, erupt, explode."
All right, Jess.
All right, what do I want to do?
Not make the
Destroy
vote.
things.
Destroy things.
We've kind of created everything that can be created.
There's nothing
over
I
here.
can do
No,
over
you
there. I
guys-
have to
We have
move.
to move
You can
away
make
to do
people over
stuff.
there and
You
stuff.
know what? Now that there's all this stuff over at 7, I don't think
Make
we're gonna.
people over
I
there
could make
and
people. 1.
Yeah, just stay on those 2. Just hang out there.
Hang
You can have
out
a
over
tiki
there.
party.
No.
No.
No. All right, I'm gonna create that. That's 2, 3, and then create a droid. So this comes
Not
off,
the
right?
droids
Yep.
you're looking
And that's
for.
there. Okay. I 1, 2. Three.
What are you doing there,
4.
buddy?
Oh, that was not nice. Get him.
Rude.
Volcano.
Which one? Which one? Don't be 7. Come on. Okay, like the odds were in my favor.
Look, I just want to make
We
Fine.
sure.
promise.
Fine.
We
Oh my
promise.
Oh my gosh, look
Fine.
at
Oh, I hit
they
my
really
mic.
are.
They're
Look,
in there.
They
It's
are.
just
No,
7.
we just lucky number 7.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
All
our
right,
command
kill my
for the li-
village. My village dies.
so Sour Bears
Back
is
to
looking
me.
for a link to bring up the game that we're playing. There is not a chat command for it yet. However, the game that we are playing is
It is Volcanic Isle. If you go to arcanewonders.com, the games page, which is right up top, and then you'll see a picture of the.
this is the same way you were doing the
box.
world map.
If you
Yeah. I should actually reverse it. I should be doing this. So arcanewonders.com, up here, there's a games page. Click it, and in the center here is going to be Volcanic Isle, a box, and you click
Yeah.
that, and then there's a description of the game along with a video of how to play.
Very good.
And I'm going to be putting these videos as they come live on there as well. So,
awesome.
So that means I really do need to win.
and now it is your turn.
Okay, so you
Street cred
came
now.
and foiled my great plan.
You're doing so well over there. This is.
It was only a little bit though. Okay, so we're gonna move over here. I'm gonna.
You're on the fit. Don't do it. You're on the guys.
So you went
But it's on
1,
the
2.
7? Yeah, sure, I did that.
Okay.
She's like, sure. Yep. 1.
But 3 and 4 is gonna be make and raise.
Where
Yep.
are you raising it?
Right here.
Well, she's sitting on it. but
Where
yes.
are you in a geyser?
Move your guy over.
Wait, no.
And there's
where?
your geyser.
Oh.
Oh, there. Okay.
Okay.
I love how surprised he went. He's like, oh!
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was just really
You're
confused.
so shocked.
Well, no, it's like
geyser.
I'm gonna put a geyser here. I'm just like, wait, no,
There's
or like it's like. No.
I have to find the geyser for the raising. I
drew it in with a
She sat
Sharpie.
on the geyser and then he raised
Got
the
it.
geyser.
Okay, that makes
It was there.
perfect
The
sense.
shock and awe was amazing. What? There's a geyser.
There went your
Surprise.
plan, Tony.
No,
All right.
my plan's
Roll
fine.
and
Nada.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that was good. All right.
What am I gonna do? I can't even get over there because those fissures. I could move this guy, which is what I think I'm gonna do. One. Oh, there's not even a volcano on that one now.
No.
But there's resources. Seems safe. What could go wrong? One.
Famous last words.
I know. 2, 3,
Ooh,
4.
Good
Getting
shot.
ready. Getting ready.
that's a good move.
Mm.
Okay, my turn.
Now I know where to put my fissures.
Okay, 1, 2,
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
3,
Yeah.
4. I'm just building Moai to appease
That's-
the gods. I don't know what you're talking
It's all
about.
fine.
I'm not planning any sneaky diabolical
No, no.
destruction of
Not
massive
me
amounts
over
of stuff.
here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kill him.
I have the one headphone in, so I hear him whispering
Oh,
in my.
yeah. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Well, I'm counting the number of hexes.
Why?
Because if you split the board in half,
1, 2.
the smaller number
3,
of
4.
hexes sinks into
Which is
the
why I want
ocean.
one here and here and here.
So are there 7 on that side?
There's 7 on this side and 8 on this side.
Interesting. Isn't that-
So I did want to explain prayer markers.
Oh,
Oh yeah. What
Because
are they?
we were talking about saving things.
Yes.
So
Oh,
so,
maybe we should do that now.
so a prayer marker costs 1 action point for the first one,
okay.
and then an additional action point for every additional prayer marker you want.
Okay.
But you purchase them. So when you have something destroyed and things of yours are on those things,
Yeah.
the first villager you have on there swims to safety.
Okay.
Every other villager does not.
Okay.
You can utilize a prayer marker to save any one piece as long as that is a valid placement to move to. So like this, if it broke off, you could spend a prayer marker to move it there and save it.
Interesting.
Sure. Can you save a village too?
You can save a village as well,
Nice.
as long as there's an open space.
Awesome.
Yeah. But it's 1 prayer marker per thing
Okay.
to save.
There's a prayer marker on my face. Like,
I like this iconography for this one because
Yeah.
it's like
yeah, not the standard. We're like,
Please don't let me.
please.
Okay, so my little guy.
it's also Ricky Bobby, like kind of just
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my
It is
hands.
Yes.
My hands.
I'm gonna make a rope. Yeah, that. Gonna do that.
Make
Yep.
a Moai.
Yeah. Moving
Move
here.
it here, yep.
And then raise it.
Raise a Moai.
There.
Okay, so that goes there.
Oh wow, it's really separating.
All right, we're gonna.
Okay.
You think it's gonna-
and
How much do we think it's gonna be? 7.
I hope it's not
If it's 7 again, that's crazy.
All right.
Oh, because then it would be smaller over here too.
5. So
Finally.
5 is
This one right
There.
here.
this one, and it
Does
just
a Moai
gets
go?
no, because
Oh, it's just
they're
a
not
village.
in the spaces.
Yeah.
If the Moai was laying down, it would.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm okay
Is that
with-
4?
Make, raise. No, that was 2, and move. So
So
3.
you have 1 more action.
And I have 1 more. And I think I'm gonna head in this direction.
Okay.
I think. All right, Jess. I think a Moai would look really nice right here.
Yeah, and just break it off at this point. No,
Nope,
it
it wouldn't yet.
There's one more spot that it would have to be in.
I think we'd have to. These two are
I
gonna
might
have
want to get
go.
a prayer token at this point. Because that is going to happen. I could salvage stuff over to the side that lives. I think this
You
was the
kind of
time.
are around both.
No, I'm not. It depends. It
It
depends
does
on where
depend.
it
Yeah, it does. Where would you pick for it to break? If you had the power of Tony to break the world in half.
Well, yeah, see, if we keep this one,
You know,
if we
Tony,
go
with great
this
power.
way, that's not bad. I think.
If you were me, and
If
you know,
were going to do that, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I think so. I could put this and raise, and then hope that you go the way I want you to. Oh, there's no. I can only raise one.
yeah.
That's the problem. Oh, so it kind of has to break here.
No, it doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, it does. It has to do a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I could break over there. That doesn't hurt me. That does. All right, I'm going to put this here and raise it. That's 2.
Oh, okay.
And that takes that. And it
Okay.
creates a fissure
Fissure.
right there. That's 2. Do this first or after?
Nothing's broken off.
Okay. So, but I did create a... Oh, yeah,
So you
that's
have
right.
to
So
roll.
I'm fine.
You still roll.
You gotta roll.
I'm going to get these first. So I'll say that those are my first 2 actions.
Okay.
And now I'll roll.
That would be 1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
4.
Oh, because they double up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exponential.
1. I'll just do 1.
And
then
you
2,
did
3.
have an
Roll.
eruption.
So I need to...
Not that one.
Not that one.
That one's gone.
Oh, that one's out.
7.
5.
5 again. So nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's my
I still
turn?
have one more, though, right?
Oh, yes, you do have
2,
one.
And then this. To prepare myself, and... Do I want to chance it and put this guy there? I can't create another human over here. But I can move. I'm going to do that. Because I can only save one thing. And I would save one villager if you break that off.
If. If.
Well, there's 2. He'd have to break off 2.
There's
It's
different
tricky.
options here. So
What do you think the options are?
So the thing is if I raise this here,
Yeah.
this goes away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 against 1, 2,
So
3,
that's
4,
one- wait, wait.
5, 6, 7.
1,
So what
2,
happens?
3, 4.
It goes by whichever side has the most volcanoes. So this would live and that
Oh,
would
okay.
die.
That's good. You want that.
Yeah.
So this is 3 hexes for the purpose of counting?
Yes.
Not 1, because
Not
even though it's
one.
1 board.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you want to do that. I think that's fantastic. I think you should absolutely.
she wants you to be eliminated,
So
doesn't
terrible.
I don't know. It's just good for my people.
she? It's just
I'm trying to be
your
good.
annihilation is good for my pretty people.
I have a prayer token. I'm prepared for this.
But
can
I
pull the
can't.
village
I can't
in.
do this.
No,
I
you
can't
can just
split.
do this one.
I could do that one.
It's
But that would be
perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But you could-
6,
yeah.
7, 8. If I
Oh.
Yeah, no, so I think
you
should
should-
definitely
you have to
do
do
that
that
one.
oh
one
wait,
first.
so if I do that right now,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
all of this is destroyed.
Don't do that.
And it
No.
ends the game.
It's great.
So how much time do we have left?
I mean, I think we're running out. I think our next guess is right out.
Well,
right
yeah.
there, right?
That was
Yeah.
my whole question.
I-
My
No.
whole question was if you had my power to rule the world.
Alliances are failing. This is
Look,
so bad.
gosh, look,
It's
the
bad.
clock's
I cannot
ticking.
read
Look at that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Plenty of
tell.
time. That says
Plenty-
there's
plenty of time
plenty
to-
of time. Yeah.
Oh wait. So it is.
Why are you looking
Oh
at
yeah,
that?
we got
What?
like 15
No.
minutes, don't we?
Yeah,
we
do
have
it.
15
Come
minutes
on.
still.
Come on.
I got 15
Come
minutes,
on.
so now I'm gonna look at the board and say, how can Tony actually try to win?
Do it.
Because I haven't really been doing that.
The-
And
the
if you
game we're
look at
not
the board
scoring.
right now, Yeah, even though we're not playing. We're not
You
scoring.
get rid of that. Get rid of the volcano.
Get rid of her.
5. We
Ah.
don't need 5. We're going to
Go
get rid
away.
of the
Look how many
5 volcano.
resources are there.
So if I do,
Get rid of it.
fine. I'm gonna raise this.
What?
Yay!
What?
So
I'm
what
so
happens here? So,
So what happens now, Tony?
It's gone.
first, this goes away.
Yes.
It's gone. It's gone.
Gone.
Too bad. So
Bye.
sad. Goodbye. So 5 is gone.
5 is gone. We can take that out of the. I got it.
5's
All right.
gone.
It was right there waiting for you. It knew what was going to happen. It's
all
I'm next.
coming
Okay, so
together.
5's gone. I have to roll.
Yes.
It erupts, and it is a 3.
Ooh, where's 3?
Yeah.
Boom.
There goes my village.
No.
My poor little hut.
2, 4, 6, 7.
Yeah. So I'm at 7-7, but
2.
there's more over here.
4, 6, 7.
Yes, but there's
3
more
versus
volcanoes.
1.
So we're fine. This is great.
But you have a lot of people over there.
Oh, are you?
Pay attention to that. I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally okay.
Okay, so that was that was 1 to place that, correct? 1 to place
Yes.
that.
Yep, because he was already there.
He was.
2,
That was a smart move.
This is
3,
Yes.
a terrible idea.
Woohoo!
No.
and this is
Yes,
destroyed. Do
but-
you have prayer tokens?
No.
I do.
Oh,
So I get my village,
are you taking the village or are you taking
but
the
can't
person?
the person swim?
The
You
first
just want
person,
Oh yeah,
right?
first
Swim.
person swims
And I got a
your
village.
village goes over because you used your prayer
I might have
token.
planned that.
My villager swims. I don't have a prayer token, so my Moai is destroyed, and all your stuff is destroyed.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. Wait. Doesn't
One
he-
villager swim.
Oh yeah, you're
Let's
one
not
villager.
murder everybody.
Yes.
Sorry.
He was swimming.
Okay, so all of this is destroyed.
Yeah, you don't have to repeat it, Tony. Thanks. Did you? I was just wondering if everything that I had just gotten ruined. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure I've
He was
heard it the
trying to-
first
like
5
the
times.
Titanic. He's like,
Mm.
there's no room on this raft. Get out.
There's no room on that. Oh my.
Take you and your stone head. Go away.
Okay, so which ones are left now? Now we have 7, 8, and 1. So those are the 3 volcanoes left. That was my last action because of the move. So
Yeah.
it is
Oh yeah, thanks.
your turn.
Thanks so much. All right.
There's a lot of red out there. I was going to say. And
There's also
so much
not a lot of resources.
red. That is true. We actually need more eruptions at this point to build stuff.
Oh, ooh, that's pressing luck, especially on 7. You know what? We're gonna say that maybe 7's not gonna come out so often.
It
So-
already came out so often. It can't.
Right?
Yeah.
Clearly can't
Clearly it
happen again.
can't.
That's kind of
That's how probability works.
It's totally not a 33% .3333.
No,
chance of-
because it
of
came up
coming out.
before
Yes, because
multiple
it came up
times.
multiple times.
And it clearly
come out
influences.
Yes. Yes, it clearly influences.
So this was 2. Making him is 3. Moving him over here is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well done.
What?
He's
That-
down.
Oh
He's
yeah,
down.
yeah. Sorry.
For now.
And now it's your turn.
It is. I'd
You
make
can't
a
keep him down.
volcano erupt, I think. All right, I have a person there, so I can place and raise. Oh, but I don't really want to fisher this. Okay, so this is. Ooh, that's not safe. It's all not safe now.
Nothing's safe.
Oh goodness!
But this is the world you wanted, Jess.
It is the world I wanted. Okay, place
This
and
is
raise.
the world you wanted.
Do I take one of these to place and
What did
raise?
you-
Does that take a thing?
Yeah, because you made him and you raised him.
Yeah.
Did you make
Yeah.
it here? Yeah. And you raise that, so this creates a
Oh,
fissure there.
I don't like that, but
Good
I
job.
So now
did
you roll the
do
volcano.
that. Yee.
Nothing
Oh
happens.
wow!
That was good.
I actually
No,
needed
that's
some
actually not
resources.
very good.
No,
Well,
I know.
Not in this current state.
And yeah, because this is it. So that was place and raise, and that I'll do a village.
Okay, so it's my turn. So I'm gonna go
Exasperating.
1,
What are you gonna do, Tony, with all those resources?
2, 3, 4,
Oh, it's gone. Why would you do that to me?
Goodbye, all that yellow.
Goodbye. Okay, so 7.
It could have gone either way.
7's gone.
Finally.
All this is gone. You
Yep.
get one villager comes
One
back.
villager comes back.
Did you have any more prayer tokens?
No. That would have been
Oh.
a good idea.
There's your people.
And then we do not roll or do roll. Here. This is where Tony pulls out the rule book.
Yay!
This is the part
Because
of the
we
show.
hit endgame. So we hit the very final
What's
question.
in game? 2 tiles left?
My question is whether or not I have to roll the volcano die.
Again. Okay.
Because 2 tiles, or 2 volcanoes got hit.
Right.
So we go like this, and
Or does
if
endgame trigger first?
Endgame.
Yeah.
The game ends when there are 2 or fewer volcanoes left on the board after
Uh-huh.
a part of violence sinks. When this occurs, the game continues until the player to the right of the
Okay.
first player has competed. So I do have to roll,
Yes.
which can change the game state dramatically, depending on which one of these I
really hope it's 1.
8.
That would be me.
So
And hers. My
Mine's a
village
person
and her
and
thing down.
they're
Yeah,
both
they're
down.
both down.
So they would
Yep.
both be.
Taken.
Yep. Thanks, Tony.
Yes, and
Yep.
then
Then it's my turn. Okay.
'cause- yeah.
So then
You
the
went first.
way I want the most points here is I want a village and a guy, right?
The most points is people.
People. So if I take this, put my village back
1,
for
2,
2, and then I
3.
can make 3, but that's all the people I can make, right?
Yes.
And so then I have one more turn, but I can't really do anything with that. It doesn't really matter.
Get a prayer token?
You're
You're not going to really need it, though.
I can make a moai, but it'd only be down.
It would waste it so that someone else can't use that resource.
Yep. Use up the resource.
I'm not gonna hate
Yeah.
do that at all or anything.
Yeah.
No.
Thank-
I'm going to hate draft lava. Why
Thank-
would you do that?
Thanks for kicking off my whole
So
half of continent.
basically,
Fine.
your turn.
But I can't make... Oh, I have way too many people at that village.
There's no. It was because it swam over. There's nothing you can do.
I could...
There's no
1,
resources.
2...
You could move.
I could
Oh,
move
you
people
could-
and make a person. Because right now I have too many people for that village. But if I move 2 people, 1...
You need a resource to make a
person?
a village.
No, but
there's already
she's got a village.
I'm going to use that village.
So if she moved the people off, then couldn't she make a
See.
person?
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I can't
believe
do
that.
anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's legal. And and that's then.
Yep.
Actually, no, you can do a thing.
Yeah, I could.
Did
take
you have
prayer
anything
token.
left? No, you
No.
did not.
No.
Yep.
Okay, so you take a prayer token, and then we do end of game scoring. So now we'd look at the board and we go like this. First, you'd go each village remaining on the board, you get 3.
Okay.
Each settler you have remaining on the board, you get 4. Each unspent prayer token is 2. Each of the players' moai on the board is 2.
Up or down?
Just moai remaining on the board.
Okay.
However, now you get bonus for each moai on the board that is adjacent to another moai of the same color. So this
Oh, I
is
didn't
2
do
times
that. You're
3.
the worst.
So that would be 6 points.
Now he tells us. He's like, oh, and then there's area control. It's fine. No one
But
was
we're
scoring.
not keeping score.
So
That's
I got
the whole
25
point.
points.
Yeah. But you weren't keeping track through the
Yes,
whole thing.
I was.
Okay.
I didn't even know how to score.
Yeah. But so you'd go and you'd tally up at the end, and the tribe with the most.
So
victory
how
points
does
there
no? But I
wins.
want to know how that these next to each other. You said
So
it
that would
counts.
be 2 times 3.
Okay.
So that would be 6
Yeah.
bonus points I got there. So I
Yeah.
would have gotten 6 for having those 3.
Yes.
And then 6 additional because they
Nice.
were there. So in this case, just looking at this state of the board, you had 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25. So you had 25, like you said. Yes. You actually were keeping
He
score.
doubted me.
You have 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
All right.
And I had
Nobody cares, Tony.
4,
So
8,
I think we're out of time.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
And Tony, thank you so much. I think that's
So
the ending.
27.
27. But we didn't. That's not the whole.
Cheated.
That's not all the points. There would have been points throughout the whole game.
Yeah,
for
we
what
would have
you
been
do.
making points as
So,
we go.
yeah.
It's true. It's true. So I would have won.
There, that's why I didn't purposely did not keep score of this game because I didn't want to get into this battle.
That's all right. This is on
here.
video on demand, so people will go back and they're going to count up the scores and they'll let you know.
Oh no! Someone is going to go through and watch
Oh, yeah, they
now
are.
and
Yes,
do the point
they
scoring and then come in with who actually
And not
won
because
now.
I put it on Twitter and asked them to or anything. No.
Oh, my.
Please.
Great. But that is a run through of how Volcanic Isle works.
Very cool.
Like I said, this is the first time it's kind of really been out. Period.
That's awesome.
We had the one little how to play video put up within the last week, along with the game page. But other than that, we've been really rushing things down the production line to get copies here at Origins and then the release in August.
So for those viewers who are currently at Origins and they've really enjoyed the show, they've really enjoyed this game, they want to pick it up, what is the price point for this game? How do they get their hands on it?
The price point here at Origins is $49.99.
Okay.
We do have a special running at the show.
Okay.
Where if you demo both Smartphone Inc. and Volcanic Isle, you can get 10% off your purchase at Arcane Wonders booth.
That's a nice little
So
deal.
if you
Yeah.
you invest the time to spend and play both of our new upcoming games at the show, your purchase at the booth will be a 10% discount.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And for those viewers that haven't had the opportunity to make it to Origins yet, how can they get their hands on the game?
It's going to be coming to retail in August.
Okay.
So, local hobby stores worldwide, along with larger venues like Amazon and online retailers as well. So,
Very
Awesome.
yeah.
cool. So Tony, where can everybody go to find out more about Arcane Wonders?
ArcaneWonders.com.
That's surprising.
ArcaneWonders.com is the primary source of game information. If you're looking for videos, rules, tutorials, descriptions, game page there. If you're looking for just social media content, like kind of what we're up to, pictures of us playing games, things like that, our Facebook account, Arcane Wonders, is primarily where you'd probably want to go there. Our social media on Twitter is not nearly as strong as a company as our Facebook page. So.
Our Twitter game has gotten real strong.
Twitter's where it's at.
Well, for direct communication.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The company, you don't have a lot of companies doing Arby's.
Yeah.
Arby's is pretty cool on
Oh,
on
yeah,
Twitter.
yeah, they're funny.
But
Fast food chains in general.
yeah,
They're
fighting
social
each
media.
other.
Mhm.
Their whole pancake wars
Oh, yeah,
was
that was
really good
fantastic.
when
Yep.
the whole what was it? Waffle House? No,
One of
not
them-
Waffle House.
IHOP.
IHOP.
Yep.
IHOP changed
Burgers.
into burgers,
Yeah.
and then Burger King was like, "I'm Pancake King," and like
Yeah.
everyone was
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
it was not good.
Did you,
so good.
just to go on a bit of a tangent, did
Yeah.
you see the IKEA post about the new Mac? Josh showed it to me. So I guess the new Mac looks like a cheese grater. So IKEA put up a post of their cheese grater.
Oh, nice.
Oh, with the little.
Oh.
with the little price tag thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the best.
Good. That's good.
I saw one recently they did with the they had like the Stranger Things set, and they had a number of sets, and then they had their recreation of that same set with all IKEA things with the price tags.
Nice.
So it was a pretty cool little thing that they did not too long ago. So
That's very cool. Well, Tony, it's always a
Yeah.
pleasure having you on the show. Thank you so much for coming by and showing us your games.
well, thank you both for coming and playing Volcanic Isle with me here,
Yeah.
and for the opportunity to be on the show again.
And Jess, thank you for coming to co-host. It was a ton of fun. Thank you for playing games with us.
Yes, thank you for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Cheers in the background.
I know. Cheering crowd.
Hey guys, stay tuned for more great live coverage coming to you from Origins 2019.
See ya.